we have to go for the aesthetics. Hey besties, welcome back to Fem Nature. It's London. If you're new here, this is a channel where we glow up together, and down below I would have my website with a lot of resources for you ladies. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, also share it in your group chat, and let's get right into it. Okay, let's get right into this video. So the topic of the day is how to live a more luxurious lifestyle even if you're on a budget. And I know the word luxury means many different things to many different people. Just find out what luxury means to you and let's get started. So the first tip that I have is creating a routine, whether it's a morning routine or a nighttime routine. Start your morning off great, because when you start your morning, that sets the tone for the whole day. When creating a morning routine, it can be creating a more slower morning, whether that is taking your time with your shower routine, enjoying your self-care routine, making a nice healthy breakfast, going for a walk in the morning if you have pets, taking them on a long walk, playing your favorite playlist. That is something that you can do to create a morning routine and just make sure that it is something that you like. For me, I love spending extra time in the shower while playing music, you know, pouring up some tea in one of my favorite mugs, and just creating that nice slow pace environment. I feel like time is everything to me now, more than money, and I feel like the more time that I have to just be with myself, that is very luxurious to me, because I used to be in the hustle and bustle, you know, rushing, couldn't even get a healthy meal to go to work, so I would go to work on an empty stomach, wait for lunchtime to eat, but halfway I feel like I'm fainting throughout my shift at my job. So I feel like my morning routine is something that helps me feel like my life is more luxurious, you know. So anything that you can do to make sure that you have a morning routine is great. And if you're a nighttime girly, you can have a nighttime routine that is winding down from your stressful day. That could be a bubble bath, you cooking your favorite meal with jazz playing in the background, you know, you snuggling up and watching your favorite movie while you pour yourself a glass of wine. You know, just mainly romanticizing your morning and nighttime routine. That literally helps you feel more luxurious. And I have a lot of blog posts that can help you romanticize and make your lifestyle more luxurious. So just doing these things can help your lifestyle feel a little better. Even wear nice pajamas. Fem Nature will definitely be having a pajama line coming soon, so stay on the lookout for that. But wearing a nice cute pajama at home literally makes your day feel better. For me, it does. I love wearing nice cute loungewear because I'm not wearing a frumpy old t-shirt from high school or with holes in it, or you know, just stuff like that. I'm actually comfortable and I feel cute or even sexy in pajamas. I love to wear a silk dress to bed. I like to wear a satin matching set. I just love that. I don't know if it's the girly part of me, but I just love sleeping in something that is nice. You can also spray perfume and, you know, light a candle, make the room smell great before you, don't leave the candle burning, but you know, just make your environment smell amazing before you go to bed. So there's stuff like that that you can do to start romanticizing your morning or your nighttime routine. The next thing is home decor. So I know a lot of people like to spend crazy amounts of money on home decor, but I'm all about, you know, saving money wherever you can. And I love decorating my space. I love organizing it, and I love my space to look aesthetically pleasing. It just stimulates my brain, and if it doesn't look cute, I do not want to be in my room if it's a mess. But basically, your home is a reflection of your mind. So if your place is dirty and cluttered, that's how you're feeling inside. So for me, home decor is something that's great. Organization is something that you can do to start making your life more luxurious, and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. Just make sure that your place is clean. Make sure that you make your bed up every morning if you have the time to, or hire a cleaner if you don't want to spend that time cleaning your space. Also, buying things that, you know, creates a cuter aesthetic for your home. Let's get into home decor. So right here next to me, I have this table that I purchased from the thrift store. This table, before I said that, you would have never guessed that I got that from the thrift store, but we are all about a baddie on a budget over here. So I got this table for $20, and it is, let me show you. I got this table for $20 and it is very sturdy and heavy duty compared to a table that I got for like $60 or $100 from Home Goods that felt like plastic and the glass was just very thin. So it doesn't matter about the price, it just matters about the quality. So I have this glass table, $20, very high quality and sturdy. I also have these flowers on my table. This is a Dollar Tree vase and it looks very luxe. It doesn't even look like it's from Dollar Tree. And you have to go for accent pieces that do not give cheap. And this is also a part of my home decor because I'm not drinking, but I got gifted this from my brother. So I just put it here as home decor. I feel like it tied in to the aesthetics of the red flowers. And the flowers were from the grocery store. So home decor does not have to be super expensive to look amazing. You could literally spend high and low. There's people that thrift their home decor goods. There's people that, you know, go to, you know, Wayfair and stuff like that. But it doesn't really matter the amount of money that you spend. Just creating that space and just buying the items and putting the items in your home is what actually matters. So I have my bed frame that I feel like is super luxurious. It is a canopy bed that I've always wanted since I was a little girl, and you know, I seen it online for like $2,000 to $5,000 and I was just like, you know what, I don't see the point in paying that. But I would, if I had that amount in the future and it was worth it, I definitely would. But for me right now, I found the same bed frame for $200 off of Amazon and it looks great. It looks amazing. So finding things on Pinterest to help you decorate your home is definitely something that you can do. Magazines is something that you could do to help you decorate. Where else? Just inspiration. There's other people, Facebook groups that I see that post their decorations of their home, and just social media in general. So just creating a luxurious environment in your home is something that can make your life feel more luxe and chic. Having a healthy lifestyle is definitely something that's luxe to me. It might not mean that to you, but if it does mean that to you, here's a few things that you need to consider. They always say health is wealth, and you know, the richest people that live the most luxurious life, if they're not their healthiest, they wish that they, you know, took care of their health, ate better, or had the time to actually indulge in the things that actually mattered, i.e. living a long time. Because when you die, you can't take none of these earthly things with you. So making sure that you're healthy and you could literally withstand and have a long life for your kids, for your partner, for your pets, just in general for yourself is important. I feel like eating healthy, taking care of your mind, body, and soul is very important. Making sure that you move your body and work out. A lot of people do Pilates, swimming, tennis. I'm starting to get into tennis. Just yoga or pole dancing, stuff like that. Just move your body and it helps with stress. So I feel like living a luxurious life is not all about the material things, but actually making sure that you're good within yourself. And there's no better thing to do than to stay healthy to your best of your abilities. We all know things happen, health scares come left and right, you know, the environment, the toxic foods that we eat, but as long as we can try to maintain a healthy lifestyle, I think that is something that's super important to living more luxuriously. Now here we are to my favorite subject, which is clothing. You should buy classic pieces, and when I say classic pieces, you have to really figure out what classic pieces mean to you, because there's a lot of videos and content about, you know, having a capsule wardrobe of the things that, you know, other people will wear, but that's not something that you would typically wear. So for me, having classic pieces in my wardrobe is jumpsuits, cardigans. I don't really care for like t-shirts and stuff like that because I barely wear t-shirts, but you know, just having things that last a long time and you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. You literally just have to take care of your clothes. There's things that I spent $7 on fashion wise that are still standing and I had it for years. Like Shein, I shop at Shein. A lot of people don't like Shein, but I feel like Shein has good quality. You can shop at Saks Fifth, Nordstrom, H&M, J. Crew, Express. You know, all those stores I've shopped at, and the quality is what really matters, because I've spent a lot of money on an item that ripped, or I stained it by spilling a drink on it. And you know, all that really matters is the quality, not the price tag. So if you can find pieces in your wardrobe that makes you look amazing, that is tailored to your body, that doesn't make you look frumpy, and it makes you feel your most confident, I feel like that is something that you can do to live a more luxurious and sustainable life. So you're not always shopping because you don't like what's in your wardrobe. So having a closet clean out and just putting on things that make you feel luxurious is all that really matters, and it doesn't matter the price tag. So just make sure you find what works for you. So to me, having a luxurious lifestyle also equates to how much money that you have, but in a good way. With that being said, not overspending to just look like you're living luxe, because if you're in debt, that's the dumbest thing that you could have ever done, is put yourself in debt just to look a certain way. But you know, that's normal in society. But if you want to be a smart, luxurious girl, you have to start budgeting your money and making sure that your life is in order, whether that's paying off your credit cards on time, making sure you're paying down your debt, whether it's student loans, your car, your home, your mortgage, all of that stuff. There's no point of buying a Chanel bag for $9,000 on a credit card just for you to be $9,000 in debt because your friend has a Chanel bag, or you see a lot of girls on social media with a Chanel bag. And they usually say if you can't buy it twice, you cannot afford it once. So there's no point of going broke just to look a certain type of way. You could literally look luxe without going in debt. You could literally look luxurious or live luxuriously without having to bust your ass at work, slaving just so you could, you know, show off to the next person that you're living luxurious. And I feel like if you have to do all those things, are you really living luxurious? No, you're stressed out because your money's running thin, because you're overspending, overindulging, not budgeting. And I'm talking from experience. I bought a car when I was not ready to buy a car. And do I regret it? Yeah, kind of. But does my car take me where it needs to go? Yes. Have I emotionally spent without budgeting before? Yes, I have. Did I regret that? Absolutely. Did I buy designer items that I didn't need at that moment, but I just felt like, oh, it would be cool for me to have? Yes, I did. Do I regret it? No. And yeah, because I could have, you know, invested that money in something different. But just make sure that your money is correct and that you're saving, and you know, you're just making good financial decisions. You don't have to pay for a financial advisor. You literally just have to be a smart person when it comes to your money, because if you don't want to have to slave 60-70 hours a week just to make sure that you could buy something, I don't see that as being worth it. So yeah, having something that's very aesthetically pleasing, I know that that's something that works for me, and it helps me feel like I'm living a luxurious life. And that kind of ties into home decor, but it could also tie into other things. I feel like for me, to keep my health intact, I need to buy nice glass bowls, because that's what I'm into right now. I'm into glass everything, because plastic plates are toxic, or plastic just items, dishware is toxic to your health. So I am in a era where aesthetics is everything for me. Like, I need to have a certain glass jar that I put my water in to make sure I'm consuming my water to stay healthy, or putting my meal preps in a glass bowl to make sure that I'm healthy. I don't know if it's just me or if it's every girl in the world, but it has to have a certain aesthetic for me to actually want to indulge with it and keep up with it. So finding an aesthetic that you're actually in love with literally helps your life feel more luxurious. There's boho chic aesthetic, there's the modern minimalist aesthetic, there's the girly girl aesthetic, there's the ballerina aesthetic, there's cottage core aesthetic. There's so many things that you can find on Pinterest that you could resonate, and that would literally make your life feel more luxurious once you start buying those little items that actually make you feel more aesthetic. For me, I have a coffee mug that is literally $1. I buy it from Dollar Tree, but it is a glass coffee mug. It's see-through, and I just feel like it's the cutest mug that I want to drink my herbal teas in, and it just creates that vibe. I don't know how to explain it. But that's just something that I find that creates my, my life to be more luxurious. It's just buying things that are aesthetically pleasing to me, and that helps me stay sane. One, it just makes me want to drink water, be healthy. Like, the girls that get it, the girls that don't. I'm probably doing a bad job explaining it, but it's literally a thing. I know that for a fact. We have to go for the aesthetics. So my last tip is taking the time to really enjoy your life. And we only have one life to live, so time is very important. And don't spend time dwelling on things that we can't change. Don't spend time crying over people that we can't have. Don't spend time, like, just don't waste your time. Take life very slowly and enjoy every moment of it. And I think that's the most luxurious things that we have, because all we have is memories that we hold dearest to ourselves. Just enjoy it. And I know working, like, the modern society has people working and not even enjoying their freaking day to day. It's wake up, rush, spend all these hours at work, come home, spend like 30 minutes just relaxing, and then have to go to sleep to do it over again. So I feel like the best luxury in the world is just enjoying your life. Travel when you can, spend time with the people that you love when you can. Buy the items that you want when you can, but don't do it excessively to where it's hurting your pockets. Do it smartly. Join clubs, be very social when you can, do nice gestures for people when you can. Go for long walks in nature, connect with your spirituality. All of that is luxurious. Yes, we get caught up in the designer items or the expensive cars or the expensive things in general, but life is literally precious. That's the most luxurious thing that we have, because there's people that passed away that wish they still had a life to live, so don't take life for granted. And I feel like that's something that I'm learning. We take a lot of stuff for granted. It's normal, we're humans, but take the time to slow down, enjoy every moment of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad. It's life. So that is all that I have for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check down in the description box for the Fem Nature website, and I'll see you guys later. Mwah.